everybody, Samson here. Welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 2.5. So good to have you guys with me today. So, I want to show you guys our little cow farm over here. Oh, we got some piggies. We got some pigs too, cool. So, we got quite a few different fluid cows, pretty nice. One of the ones I'm super excited about and I've been utilizing is this guy right here, the Molten Enderium cow. We also have Luminum, which is nice. Plant oil, alright, not sure if we'll use that. Cloud Seed, I have no idea what the heck this is. And we have Molten Elementum. Don't even know what that is either, but we got some like really cool cows. I think they hurt when you touch them, right? Nope. Okay, we're good to go there. And we got some pigs. It's a really good idea that we fence this in. Otherwise, they'd be like pushing each other off the edge and let bad stuff, and we'd lose our Enderium cow, which I'm super excited about. So today, guys, what I want to try and get accomplished, we'll see how it goes, is upgrading our power situation. Because right now, we're utilizing some machines, they work really good, except the power requirements to run them is a little high. For example, this guy, our brand new farming station. Yep, it's great, but the problem is that it's sucking juice like crazy. A million RF? Puh, nothing. Nothing at all. It doesn't take anything to go through this. It goes through a million RF so fast. And so what I'm thinking is trying to get some kind of like new form of generation, or maybe just like a bigger power battery for it or something. I'm not even sure. So we got another one here. Let's just quickly go plop this guy in to replace it, keep it running for now, and let's start working on some power generation. So I want to upgrade our big reactor to start. I got some stuff in my hotbar here. It should be pretty easy to do. So first thing, I guess, deactivate. Yeah, alright, we'll deactivate this guy, let it run its course, and then we should be able to like take this thing apart. I'm gonna pull this stuff out of here for now. Alright, good. It should be good to go if I start breaking this apart. So what I'm thinking, guys, is I want to make this taller, and let's see how big we can go. I think I need a ton more reactor casing. So that's 3 high right there, and so I should be able to do one of these. And let's see what we end up looking like once I start sticking some of the reactor casing on here. Huh. Alright, so that's kind of what that looks like. Let's grab these 2 blocks here, and this guy as well. Alright, now how big is this sucker going to end up being if I look at filling some of this in? The other thing I didn't think about is we need some blocks to go between all the coils. Okay, yeah, this is the size I want to go with. So I'm thinking rods in these locations, and we'll see if we have enough to get this whole thing built. I believe I have enough, yeah, we have enough reactor rods, control rods on top, and then, yeah, I think the thing's going to be the casings. Alright, so if I do some of this here, and let's make sure we put these back where I can actually reach them. Yeah, that's going to be a big deal. Trying to make sure that we can actually reach the stuff that we're trying to access. And I'm going to stick this here. I'm glad it fits. Yeah, it fits. Now we can still kind of squeeze in here, but we're a little tight, a little bit tight. Alright, let's do more of this. And we are definitely going to need more casing than this. And some kind of like block. Now I know that there's a website that does like a calculator and stuff for you know, hold on, let's leave this open for now. It does a calculator for figuring out like the best blocks to use and best configuration to use, but not sure if that's something I really want to mess with. What I think I'm going to use is liquid redstone. So if I come, or I guess it's, what is it called? Doesn't it have like a special name? It's not liquid redstone, it's like destabilized redstone. Yeah, we got this on a lever. I think I showed you guys that last episode. It works really good. Okay, yeah, we got 1 bucket of destabilized redstone. Let's look at making some more reactor casings. Reactor casings right here. And how many more of these? Let's grab like half a stack more. Okay, a little bit better than that, but that'll work. And we should be able to complete this. I don't think we even needed that many. We were pretty darn close. You know, pretty darn. Okay. And let's see how many we end up with at the end of this. Let's grab 2 more here. And we can't forget that we got to fill in these 4 right there. Not bad. Okay, we made a little bit extra. But let's start by sticking some of this stuff right there. So that guy is done. If I was to fill this in like that, okay, yeah, it does complete. So all we're missing is something in between all of those. So if I was to stick this in there, it eats almost the whole stack. And how much does it generate right now? Activate reactor. Ooh, that's pretty nice. What are we going to end up at? Almost 4,000? Ooh, no, over 4,000. See, as you can see, the core heat and the casing heat are a little off. We got a core heat that's higher than our casing heat. So if we stick more redstone, we should be able to get a better return. Our efficiency isn't bad either, 350%. So we're at 4.39. Okay, let's deactivate it. Now let's see if we can get some more destabilized redstone. I think it takes 10 redstone to make... Oh, hold on. We got some over here, don't we? 10 redstone to make 1 bucket. How much do I have? Ooh, I got a whole stack. Nice. So I need another 1, 2, 3 buckets worth. So that should be 30 redstone. Ooh, I can do math, hopefully. And let's stick that over here. And we're going to set this to blue. And I should be able to fill this guy here. Fingers crossed. Yeah, sweet. Okay, it works. So let's grab this guy. These blocks keep falling down to the edge here. Okay. Okay, we got that one. And this guy right here. Awesome. So let's stick you in there. We need a couple more buckets. We have 2 buckets worth. Sweet. Oh, that wasn't bad at all, guys. Now, what did we say it was? 4.39 was what we ended up having. Now, let's see what it ends up looking like after we get all of these filled with destabilized redstone. So I think liquid ender, or whatever it is, or resonant ender, is better. But we just don't got access to that right now. Okay, let's activate the reactor. Oh, did it have residual energy? That's kind of crazy. Alright, we are at 4. Oh, sorry for the blowing on the mic there. 4.71. And our efficiency is a little bit higher as well. Nice. Okay, so did this connect? It did. Okay, and so now what the thing is that's happening, we don't extract enough power. These cables can only handle 800 RF per tick. And we're generating 4.71 thousand. Okay, so now we gotta make some better cables so we can handle this. But something else I was thinking about, guys, was making some... what are they called? They're from Thermal Foundation, right? They are... Oh, they're like the resonant ender thingies that automatically shoot stuff around, like items and yeah, right here. Okay, tesseracts. That's what they're called. So do I have the stuff to... Ooh, I think I do. The only problem is going to come with... I need 1,000 millibuckets of resonant ender. And we are pretty low on... Oh, wait, we got 77 ender pearls? Okay, never mind. We are not low on ender pearls. So that should be able to do 2. And can I make 2 frames? Yeah. Oh, sweet. We are totally going to have stinking tesseracts. Okay. Can you do this and you fill from here? And then I guess after we fill the frame, we have to use bronze and silver, which shouldn't be an issue at all. Yes. Okay, it does take 4 to make a bucket. They didn't change that. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. This is going to be beautiful. So I'm going to stick a tesseract here. I think I'm going to try and extract from that tesseract with our hardened flux duct and still run everything that's over here without a problem. And then everything else will get tesseract over to our farming station, because that way we don't have to run any cables. It's not messy or anything like that, and it works beautifully. Okay, we just need to fill that last one up. And how are we doing? Are we almost full on power? We are. Okay. Let's deactivate this guy for now. How many ingots did we burn through in that small amount of time? Not even 1. Oh, that is beautiful, guys. That's really, really nice. And we filled this sucker up with 5 million RF, and this one with 1 million. Okay, let's grab some of these. I made up some electrical steel because the regular capacitor banks, that hold 5 million each, they take... Ooh, ours are armor low? It is low a little bit. Oh, and yeah, watch this. This charges so much faster in here. Gorgeous. So these take the electrical steel. So I just need to make some of that up to have it, and so we can make a bunch more. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So now that we got these, let's make some tesseracts and see if my plan to Tesseract directly out of that, and then pipe over somewhere else works. Okay, so that's the frame. That's not what we want. We want the actual Tesseract. And we will do this, and we have 2 Tesseracts. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Okay, let's grab this guy. So if I did this right, we should be able to do this. And we should be able to come over here, grab this guy, and do this. Is it working? Nope, we are not accepting energy. Oh, that's right. You have to like set stuff up. Okay, let's go channel 1. You are going to, let's see, receive only. Energy, receive. Fluid, you're not going to do anything. And items, you're not going to do anything. I just want you to receive power. We're going to name this farm. Or no, we're going to name this main power. Let's add that. And it's on 1. Because I don't think we're going to have multiple reactors. I mean, we could at some point, I guess. And I want you to send. Send only. Okay, now that this is sending energy, are we still transmitting energy to these pipes? We might be. We are. Are we pulling out of here? Okay, let's go check the farm. Let's check the farm and see if this actually worked. Oh, it's working. Yes! Oh, that means our farm can run pretty much indefinitely. Now, what I'm going to end up doing, guys, is actually pumping from here into like a massive reactor bank and then tesseracting, if that's a, is that how you say that? Tesseracting? Sending from the Tesseract, or from the capacitor bank to the Tesseract to wherever else we need it. And now we should be able to set up Tesseracts on whatever needs power from here. Oh, dude, that is awesome. And how's this doing, by the way? Ooh, it's doing really good. Now that this thing has infinite power, we should be, like, pretty much good to go. Okay, let's stick all of this goodness in here. And, you know what, we'll keep that out of there. We'll keep that, we'll put that in there, that can go in there. A little more redstone, never hurt anybody. Redstone? Redstone. Okay. And then this capacitor bank, I guess it can just come over here. Yeah, we'll keep these guys in here charged. And then whenever we need a little bit of power to set something up, we can grab that, and that should work good. Sweet. Okay, so now that we got that going, we might need to get like a really big capacitor bank going, because the thing is, yeah, this holds 10 million RF, but because we're generating so much now, we can't just leave this running constantly. I guess I could try and like insert these rods. Let's insert 3 of them to max, and let's see what this ends up looking like. Because right now, we're barely draining power. Our farm's draining a very, very small amount of power, and our, let's see, our lava gens are all running at max right now. So I don't know if we're actually extracting anything, if we're actually sending power through this. No, we're not. Okay, then. It looks like I'm going to have to do this a little bit different than I currently have it set up. We're going to have to make some other conduits. Alright guys, I'm going to take a little bit of a cut, and I'll be right back. Okay everybody, we're back, and as you can see, I was able to make some redstone energy flux ducts? Yeah, that's what, flux ducts. There we go. So I have it set up so that it's going to this cord. It's really nice that they made them able to interact, because you never used to be able to tie in different tier cables to each other, which was kind of like crazy, but now you can do it. It's really, really nice. And so it's sending it to this Tesseract here, and it's going straight to the farm. I let the farm run for a little bit. It's been doing a really good job. I mean, look at this. Let's just organize that. Let's grab a bunch of this stuff. And yeah, this is doing really good. Let's grab all this Minicio that we can. Awesome. And it'll automatically pull out new hose, which is really, really, like, it's really nice to keep it automated, keep it going. So we can just put a couple extras up there. It'll pull it out. It's great. So let's turn this sucker on. I've been using a lot of the juice here, but we should be okay. And I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I'm thinking we need more, what are they called? Growth pulsers? Yeah, we need more growth pulsers to get our farm going faster. So let's type in that. If I type in growth pulsers, they do not come up. Oh no, they're right there. Okay, awesome. So let's make some more of these suckers. Let's make a stack. That'll make 16. Can I make 2 stacks? Oh, I totally can. And I don't know if I have enough stone. I do. Amazing. Okay, so we got 32 more of these. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay, let's fill this bottom part out all the way. And I guess we'll just start going across. So from what I've seen, you can go up to 25 of these underneath each plant. And we have 4. Yeah, we can do a heck of a lot more of these. So one thing I do have set up here is I got these tiles. Huh. You know what? I can get rid of that one. I can get rid of that one. And maybe put dirt there, because now we have a Tesseract. I don't have to pull that out all the time. Okay, well, we'll grab some dirt in a second for that. We'll just stick these under here. Right here. And we don't need it under this cobble, because that's just actually a water source block. And we'll just start filling this up and see what we can get done. I guess 1 under it. Is it better to do like more under one of them, or like 1 under each one? I'm not really sure on that. Because like, I don't know if there's like math behind it that it's like, oh, it's better to like max out one of them than it is to like just do a tiny little bit on each of them. Like, I don't know if it works out to the same thing or what, but hopefully it works out pretty good. So over here, I'll kind of show you guys. We got a bunch more Yellorium cooked up. Our generator is doing amazing. So now that we have all this power, we have to figure out what the heck we're going to do with it all. Like, we have so much juice we could be pulling from this thing, and we're not even using it all. It's pretty incredible. And we're getting a ton of Yellorium made up. One thing I'm thinking of doing is building another, let's see, what are they called? Another Tesseract. Because this guy right here has been running off of this generator. And you know what? If we could just tap it into the main power, that would be amazing. So, oh, we do have enough. And do we have the ender pearls? We do. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's get this guy going. Then we'll have the whole system on, like, main power, which is really, really good. Okay. So I should be able to melt these suckers down. Get this going here. And we have 11 of these, which is really nice. 11 of the Fluxstone stuff, which is pretty good. They can transfer 8,000 RF per tick. So we'll be good for a while here. I mean, I don't know what we'll be pulling 8,000 RF per tick for. One of the things I was wanting to do, if we take a look at my thing, so we got the reactor expansion done. We have a farming station done. Grass for passive mobs is done. We need some goal suggestions, guys. Oh man, words today. If you guys have any suggestions on things that you would like to see me do in this series, go ahead and put it down in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you guys. So something else I was thinking is going to other dimensions and building mining lasers so we can specifically harvest a particular thing. I mean, I've seen people do diamond challenges before, and I think that would be a lot of fun to just like mine as many diamonds as we possibly could. That would be so cool. Let's come over here, and speaking of diamonds, see how many we have. Have we pulled much more? I did upgrade all these drawers. We have, okay, we can pull another stack out of here. Let's do that. We're down to 58 diamonds in that drawer. That's not too bad. So we got a bunch of stuff going on. I still haven't like perfected this dust sifting business over here. It keeps getting clogged up, and I mean, eventually I'll just have to do a little bit of work over here and get that all sorted. But for now, you know what? It's doing what I needed to do. We're not even dependent on that Yellorium anymore. We don't actually, we might not even need this to do like the sand anymore. We could just divert it all to this barrel and just start making glass. Ooh, that is not a bad idea. Because one thing I would like to do is maybe get into a little bit of solar power. We don't really need it because we have a big reactor, but it is fun to have stuff like individually powered. Like, for example, we have this little tiny solar panel right here. I wonder what it would take for us to make a solar panel 3? Huh. You know, we should take a look at that and see what we could do here. So let's stick some of that in there. Let's go solar and see what it would take for us to make a solar panel 3. We need 4 solar panel 4s. Some of this. Ooh, so they changed the recipe. We need an induction smelter to make these photovoltaic cells. Huh. Okay, and we can't even use it in our like alloy smelter. We're gonna have to make an induction smelter. Well, you know what? I guess we'll hold off on that for now, and we'll just go the Tesseract route. It'd be kind of fun, but we'll just go Tesseract. So now that we got this, we should be able to come over here. Ooh, my jetpack is getting low. That's alright, we'll be fine. And once we get this hooked up, I could even use this bank right here to fill up my jetpack. There we go. So now that we got this, let's make a tesseract. Perfect. Let's mine this out of the and get it out of the way, and I'm gonna hook it up right underneath. Why not? And we will hook this up to main power, and we want it to fluids disabled and items disabled, just receiving energy. Oh man, it's receiving 2,000 RF per tick. That's awesome. And it charged this guy, no problem at all. Oh, beautiful. So I guess the only thing now, guys, is to maybe just start working on some more like speedy upness of our items here. Because this guy, for example, we could be drawing so much more power, and maybe we'll upgrade a lot of these conduits over to this stuff, because we have a lot of it. We have enough of this redstone flux duct to transfer all these over and start getting these guys maxed out. We have our alloy smelter with an aqueduct capacitor. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It goes like it goes at 100 RF per tick, which is like beast mode. Amazing, amazing. So guys, again, if you have any suggestions, go ahead and put it down in the description below. I would love to hear from you guys and your suggestions. You guys got such good stuff to say. If you think we should turn this series into a diamond challenge, I would be up for it, but I want to hear from you guys as to whether that's something that you guys would want to see. Because, I mean, a lot of people have done diamond challenges before. They're pretty cool. I mean, I've seen different guys do it on streams, that kind of thing. Let me know if it's something that you guys would like to see. Or if there's something really cool in the pack that I should be checking out and I haven't yet, please let me know as well. But you know what, guys? I think that's probably going to be everything for this episode. We've accomplished everything I wanted to get done. And, yeah, so I guess we'll talk to you guys later.